Hello and welcome to BetterGradesFast.com multimedia tutorials. And today we're looking at how we can write descriptively. We have practiced using a mind map to plan how we can experience or how we can get the reader to experience what we experience using our five senses. So our mind map, very important for planning. Remember, every essay that we write, every long piece of writing that we write needs to be IPW. I, interpret a question, in this case, writing about a forest using our five senses. 2P, we plan what we want to write. So, in terms of sight, how does it look? In terms of song, how does the play song to you? In terms of taste, touch, and smell, what do we experience? So we planned all of that. Then it comes down to the main thing, W, writing. Okay? So I wrote a bit of what I would have experienced in a forest. And it's in our booklet. So let's see what I wrote about being in a forest. I entered the forest. I saw huge trees that stretched up to meet the sky. The thick tree trunks varied in color. Some were gray, others were dark, and some were even green. The massive trunks rose up out of the ground and spread out like huge arms in all directions. Each branch had smaller branches that exploded into leaves of dark and light green, yellow and gray. I smelt the fresh air and felt the gentle breeze as it blew through the forest. The air was refreshing and cool to the touch. I could hear the swirling of water flowing in the stream nearby. I walked to the stream and sat down. I placed my feet in the cool, flowing water. I felt the warm rays of sunlight that managed to pierce the thick blanket of leaves. The area was dimly lit as the dark shadows of the trees created a darkened setting. Through the branches, I could make out the blue sky and a few wisps of white clouds. It was a beautiful day. Even the wet, rotting leaves on the banks of the stream that smelt dank was pleasing to me. The birds were singing loudly and sweetly in the trees above. I heard the crickets and other insects chirping as they enjoyed the day. Sometimes a lizard skittled across a bed of dry leaves, making a soft crunching sound. It was very relaxing, being in the forest so far away from the noise and pollution of the city. I had a deep drink of the cool water and enjoyed the refreshing taste of the sweet, natural stream water. I found a nice shady tree and sat down, leaning against it. The rough bark pressed against me. I closed my eyes. Soon, the sound of the whistling birds and flowing stream put me into a drowsy mood. The cool, gentle breeze made me fall asleep while I dreamt of being in paradise. Okay? That's descriptive writing. All we did was planned how the place would look in terms of sight, how it would sound, how it would taste, how it would feel, how it would smell. So we planned first and we wrote that. Remember, this skill, descriptive writing, is tested in the CXC English A exam. It's in the same section as short story writing, and it's going to test how well you can describe a place that you're in. Every year, it comes up. Now, the only way you can get better at writing is to write. Okay? Stick with PTI, and you'll practice, and you'll write, and you'll get better and better and better. All right? Thank you for choosing PTI, BetterGradesFast.com, and I'll see you soon.